Hello guys, this is a full tutorial of how to use studentpod.co.za. If you don't know, StudentPod is a website where learners can actually request that we apply for their university, college, and bursary applications. Not just that, StudentPod is a website where some of you guys can actually make money. That's actually pretty good. So we are actually on the homepage of the website. This is the cool part of the page. If you can see, this is actually the advertisement slot. There will be some advertisement when you actually work by, and then when you go down, you just like scroll down. There's like a bunch of information about the website, and then this is, do you want to earn money using our website studentpod.co.za, and then this is just the information about the website in terms of the WhatsApp portal, email address, and all of those things. Now let's actually start with a tutorial. Okay, welcome to StudentPod. And by the way, I like read that line, and it's just there. So as again, StudentPod is a website where you can actually request that we apply for your university, college, and bursary applications. As well, if you want to make money using StudentPod, you can actually just follow the following steps. Now, I'm just going to end with how you can make money on StudentPod and just start with the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing that you will do is to register an account. But for me, I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in. So you're going to go to this button. Okay, let's just press this button. For this letter P actually symbolizes the first name of your alphabet. My name starts with P, and then it'll be a P. If your name starts with Z, I don't know, Zeno, I don't know. It will actually start with the Z. And then you're just going to click it. You'll go into the next page. Voila. So for all of you guys, when you actually start using this website, you will just go into this page where you have no application submitted because you have not yet submitted anything. So what you do is you just go to new application, bam, and then you read this note. I know that no one is gonna read, so let me just read it for you. Only learners who are applying for the first time and have South African IDs can actually continue. So you should be applying for the first time, and you should have a South African ID if you want us to request for you. Now, before you go any further, just go to this button called the prospectus, because it's quite important for you to have read your prospectus before you want us to apply for you. So if you check, these are the prospectus for all the universities. For example, the Walter Sisulu University, if you just press this button, it will just take you to the portal of the Walter Sisulu website where you're gonna get your prospectus, right? Yeah. Okay, let's actually move away from that. This is the amazing part, how you can actually fill up the form for studentpod.co.za. So on this part, you're just going to fill up, bunch of stuff. For example, your name. Let me just say I want to fill up. My name is me, Kongelo, and then bam, your last name. My last name is Marvel, but I don't know what happens. For most of the times, it's your surname, right? Your surname just happens to be your last name. I don't know. Okay, so like you're gonna fill up your ID, your date of birth, your gender. You just gotta sign everything in here. So I believe by estimation you can take like around 5 to 8 minutes to actually fill this up, because you know what your name is, you know your ID, you know your numbers. So that's what you're gonna do. So after here, you should actually study this extremely carefully. All the words or the sentences that are actually written in red, you should actually study them extremely carefully, because it contains a lot of important information. For example, there's this point where it's written example. It shows you how you're gonna fill up this part. So make sure that before you actually do anything funny, you should just try to read this. Okay, now we do have require NBT test or payment option. These are the two most important part of the website. For example, let's say your course, or maybe you're doing health science or whatever, it requires you to to write an NBT test, right? So if you know that your course requires you to have an NBT test, just come here and click yes, and then just click OK. So it'll actually say yes, your course on whatever varsity actually requires you to write an NBT test. What about payment option? So this is one of the most important part. So there are two payments that you need to make. The first payment goes to us, which is for service, and the second payment goes into the university, which is the application fee. So different universities have different application fees. So let's say you want us to apply for you, but you do not have the money for the application fees. So what you do is just come here and you click no if you don't have the money for the application fee. So when you click no, let's say you come here and say, I want you guys to apply for UCT. So when you go down here, you're gonna find that the amount of money that you're gonna submit is just 40 Rand, right? It is just 40 Rand. But if you do have money for application fee and you want us to also pay for your application fee, you're just going to click yes. And then when you go down here, you realize that 100 Rand has been added. So it's like 100 Rand for that goes into the university for application fee, and also a 40 Rand for service. That's pretty cool, actually, if you ask me. Okay. So these are the slots for the universities. So these are all the universities that that we actually apply for. Any university that's in here, you can actually just click any university you want, and we're gonna apply for you. Okay, let's go to the guys that wants to go into colleges. A lot of colleges will be added as time goes, but what we have for you now, it is the Capricorn TVET College. So what you do here is you're just gonna click on Capricorn TVET College, and then after that, you're just going to select which campus you want to go, because there are different campuses. I have a friend of mine who's actually on Polokwane. So let's say you want to see my friend, you're just gonna click on Polokwane, and then it means that we're going to apply for you with a campus that is actually in Polokwane. And then you come here and say import your parent ID or your guardian ID, which is important. So you're just gonna import it here. And then another thing is import your proof of residence, which is one of the important things you should actually do. And then after that, you should come to the NSFAS application, which is one of the important things. If you want us to also apply for your NSFAS, you're just going to add to chart. You click NSFAS, and then this is the important part: your WhatsApp numbers. We need to be in contact with you through WhatsApp or email when we're actually applying for your NSFAS. So ensure you actually add this part. And then you're gonna read everything that's in here, but what's in here is just the requirement. Then the documents that are required for you to apply for NSFAS. And then you're just gonna import the document in here, which is kind of cool. And then after that, you go to your select ID. You just select your ID, select your reports, your grade 11 report, and your any report that's actually needed, and then some other stuff you believe that should also be useful. You're just gonna import it here, and then you're gonna submit. So when you actually press submit, it should actually I did not select my my stuff. So if you did not select your ID and everything, it won't proceed to submit. So you should have also selected some stuff in order for you to submit. That is actually kind of cool. So now let's say you want to make money using our website, right? Those of you who want to make money a lot, this is one of the greatest chances you can ever get. So it will just redirect you into our homepage. So let's say you want to make money, right? Now let's talk about the money. You actually go to this portal. Do you want to earn money on StudentPort? You're just gonna follow the following steps. Voila. So the idea is you need to invite as many learners as possible in order for you to earn money on studentport.co.za. So if you invite people, you're just gonna be earning money. For example, here are the following steps you should actually follow if you want to earn money on studentport.co.za. So you should actually come here and read these steps and you understand them. So if you follow these steps, you will just earn money, as simple as that. You don't have to have some sort of qualifications or whatever. You're just gonna earn money. So cash out policies. If you invite 10 learners on our website, you're gonna earn 50 rand. If you invite 25 learners, you're gonna earn 125. If you invite 75 learners, you're gonna earn 375. If you invite 100 learners, you're gonna add 500 and more. So for example, if you invite 16 learners, you're gonna add 80 rands. So that's how it actually works. So otherwise, that's it for me. I'm just kidding. There's like one thing. If you want to donate to us, let's say you just want to see this program goes forward, move forward, you should actually donate to us. It will really means a lot to us in order for us to expand, and employ other people to work with us, and to make this project grow. You should actually just come to this portal and donate. So you're just gonna click the donate button. So you're just gonna write your email. So let's say this is your email, and then the amount of money that you pay in rands. Do not also just click rands in here, right? Don't write rands. Don't do that. Just type the amount of money you want to donate, and then you're going to press donate, and you're gonna see what to do after that. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for your patience.